Hello, ladies and gentlemen, Highlander here, and welcome to the very first video of this channel. We are going to be playing System Shock 2. It's an old PC game, 1999, 2 years before I was born, actually. Or 2 years after I was born. So, yeah, this game is pretty old, but you know what? The reason I wanted to play this game is because I played the first one. I don't remember when that came out, but it was like an old DOS game. And it was one of my favorite. It's one of my favorite games that I've played. And even though like the UI was complete mess, I will say that. But I've never completely finished System Shock 2. I've gotten decently far, but it was a long time ago, so I don't remember a whole lot of it. But now they're remaking the first game in the franchise, and now System Shock 3 is finally been announced, which is awesome. And I wanted a System Shock 3 for a long time because I feel like it would have been very, very good. But you know, what other way to like celebrate that this is happening than to let's play the second game, because I have never finished it. So we're gonna go ahead and do that now. We're gonna play on normal because I don't want to kill myself. That is most games I play on the hardest difficulty. This is not one of those games.
Look at you, hacker. A pathetic creature of meat and bone, panting and sweating as you run through my corridors. How can you challenge a perfect, immortal machine? In 2072, a rogue artificial intelligence, known as Shodan, lost her mind. In her limitless imagination, Shodan saw herself as a goddess, destined to inherit the earth. That image was snuffed out by the hacker who created her.
February 3rd is the day the magic happens. The Von Braun, the first starship in history capable of traveling at faster than light speed, will undertake her maiden voyage. This incredible journey is the result of teamwork between the UNN Protectorate and the incredible scientific minds at the newly relicensed Tri-Optimum Corporation. Imagine being able to travel to distant star systems in a period of weeks. It's all part of Tri-Op's commitment to the future. The Von Braun is packed with over 1.8 billion flight, scientific, and security systems, nearly all developed by Tri-Optimum and its wholly owned subsidiaries. Providing security for the Von Braun as she plows through the heavens will be the UNN Rickenbacker. At her helm will be no less than Captain William Bedford Diego himself, hero of the Battle of Boston Harbor during the Eastern States Police action. This incredible union of government and corporation is made possible by an intricate series of docking mechanisms that will allow the Rickenbacker to piggyback its way into jump space. Sleek, fast, revolutionary. Who knows what wonders await our crews in the bosom of the cosmos? All we do know is that it's a great day for mankind.
As a UNN Von Braun, we've been hijacked by an unknown force. Ship security has been compromised. Do not allow the ship. Repeat, do not allow the ship to leave under any circumstances. I don't know what we're up against here.
Alright, so that was, I think, the only cutscene in the game. Cut me off from what I was trying to say, but I don't remember what I was going to say anymore. But, so, there it is, System Shock 2. It kind of explained exactly what happened.
Welcome to the Ramsey Center UNN recruitment facility. Please watch your step when leaving the train. The grav shafts at the end of the hall will take you to the street-level training and recruitment center. Please proceed to the grav shafts.
To the grav shafts. Alright, so there is no subtitles in this game, unfortunately. But yeah, so the game just kind of explained.
Into the grav shafts to proceed to the street level.
Sir, I'm trying to explain this. The game just kind of explains what happened in the first System Shock. So you were essentially a hacker who was caught hacking and was sent on a ship to a prison, while Shodan took over, which what you saw on the opening cutscene, and he essentially stopped her. So now The Von
Before
Braun.
you choose your career, you'll want to learn some basic abilities. First,
There,
you should
I'm gonna
go into the
I'm gonna
basic
stop
training center.
moving
When you're done
so
with
I
basic
stop
training,
activating these
proceed to the
voices.
advanced training area.
Leave me alone. Okay, there we go. So, so as we saw from the cutscene, the Von Braun has been infected with something, and they were like, "Don't leave the ship." If you couldn't understand what they were saying in that little blurred message at the end, they're like, "Don't let the ship leave at all. Under no circumstances do not let it leave." And so that's kind of like the premise of the game here. But now, all these training stuff, I went ahead and did that before I started playing because I kind of wanted to know how to play the game, and it took at least 30 minutes. So
If you've completed basic training,
I
you're
just
ready
went
for the
ahead and did
advanced
that
lessons provided
beforehand
here.
to save you guys
Here's
a lot
where
of
you
time.
make your choice, soldier. Here's where you enlist in one of the three
Make your
branches
choice,
of the military.
soldier.
Once you decide on your branch of service, there's no going back.
So
A shuttle will take you to a UNN
there are
orbital
three
space
different.
station, where you'll receive a briefing regarding your yearly postings.
Sir,
Good luck.
let me speak. There are three different classes, I should say, in the game. You have the OSA, the Navy, and the Marines, and they're all like different branch of military. The OSA focuses on psi powers, which is like magic. You have like this ball that like hooks up to your brain or something like that, and you can use magic. I don't really understand the science behind it. You have the Navy, which like specializes in technical stuff, so you can like hack things and do that kind of fun stuff. And they have the Marines, which is weapon oriented. Now I like hacking things a lot, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I'm gonna pick that. Okay, so I lied. So there's a few more cutscenes. This is all at the beginning, though, so that's totally fine. So what I do remember now is that like during this 4-year period, you're actually gonna like pick your stat increases or something like that. This is an RPG, I think, pseudo RPG.
Welcome aboard the space station Chesapeake Bay, sailor.
Chesapeake
It
Bay.
looks like you've picked up some standard weapon skills at basic on Coronado Island. Now it's time for your...
Do you walk faster that way? Oh, you totally do. That's awesome. I didn't know that. The UNN Lusail Military Police, the UNN Lusail Engineers Mate, or the Lusail Ships Ops. Can I not see my stats? I cannot. Okay.
The UNN Lucille is looking for volunteers for their military police detachment. The UNN Lucille is looking for an engineer's mate to help maintain the ship's core. The UNN Lucille is looking for an ops training officer to learn the ship's navigation and data control system.
Choo-choo! There goes my ship. So I'm off to train for a year. And we do this 3 years in a row. February 13th, 2112. Your tour of duty aboard the UNN Lucille has concluded. You spent a productive year. Captain Mayer was pleased with your work, especially with the initiative you showed in physical training. A friendly ensign showed you some backdoors into the ship's primary data loop, and you spent your time off pumping good old-fashioned iron. You've gained 1 hack and 1 strength. Say I was doing drugs? Is that what was actually happening? Oh.
Laverne, Florida hosts the Navy's premier tactical training school.
So,
well, maybe not as respected
standard
as
weapons.
the UNN Pierce is ferrying. The UNN Carfax is undertaking a mission to examine a newly discovered.
I want
Class B
cyber
comet
affinity. Let's do
approaching
that.
the outer solar system. You'll likely pick up
Let's
some
do
useful
that.
skills working with the.
Another thing I should mention is that the controls were really like wonky for a computer game, and so I went ahead and I changed the controls to my personal preference. But just in case you're planning to play this game, just be aware that you'll probably have to go and reconfigure the controllers. February 11th, 2113. Your tour of duty aboard. I said it wrong again. Goodness, the UNN Carfax has concluded. It was a good year for you, but not a great one for the Carfax. After taking a surprise hit from a small meteorite that separated from the larger mass, the Carfax was forced to limp home with 123 casualties, including the chief navigation officer. You stepped in and filled his shoes, and by the end of the year, you became quite skilled with the neuro-nav interface, +2 cybernetic affinity. So we take advantage of someone else dying. It wasn't quite as bad as I made it sound, but, you know.
The Navy strongly encourages every sailor done.
Endurance.
The Navy maintains the Navy's Marie Curie research facility on Aquinas 4 is currently conducting research on a new strain of spaceborne virus that killed 220,000 citizens of New Atlanta.
Ooh, that was a lot of people dead.
We must determine how the virus pierced the city's micro-nanite shielding.
Well, I'm your man. I will study the research. Goes against my better judgment. I wanted to do endurance, but we're gonna do some research, studying all of them viruses. All right, so the game will start, I think, after this one, maybe. Not 100% sure. February 9th, 2114. Your tour of duty at the Marie Curie research facility has concluded. Congratulations on surviving the disaster, sailor. When the saboteurs removed the safety seals and released the virus into the atmospheric control regulators, you were one of the few to reach safely. Safety in time. However, you were able to pick up a few odds and ends of research techniques before the crap hit the fan. Wow, okay, so everyone died, except for me. Good stuff. Test missions of Cypher, Protocol Tango. Reassigned. That's kind of spooky. Captain William. Soldier, your application to join the crew on the Rickenbacker has been approved. Report to the shuttle Mayfair at Port Francisco at 0400 on that date. Get ready to become part of history, soldier. I think I'll be ready to become part of history in a different sense than you have in mind.
138. You have clearance for landing on the Von Braun in Shuttle Bay 2. Welcome aboard, soldier.
5 months later, UN and Von Braun near Taif City 5, 67 trillion miles from Earth. Holy cow, that's a lot of miles. So here we go. Now the game really starts. So I think that was me in that tube. Yeah, that's totally me. Oh, someone's dead. Oh, someone else is dead.
Initializing memory strings. Restoring patient memory. Restoring memory. Restoring memory.
Restoring memory. I wonder how that works.
Steady yourself, soldier. This is Dr. Janice Polito of the computer ops staff of the Von Braun. You're safe for the time being. You're recovering from the effects of surgery and will be unable to remember any of the events of the last few weeks. You're on board the starship Von Braun and something's gone very, very wrong. Some kind of force has hijacked this ship. That's why you volunteered to be implanted with some experimental cybernetic implants. Rely on your cyber interface. It just might save your life. You must find an elevator and come up to Deck 4 to meet me. Deck 4. Can you remember that? But keep your eyes open. They're after us both now.
Deck 4. So we now have an objective. So I volunteered to be implanted with experimental cyber tech. So here we are. Here's the game.
Watch out. I'm getting strange readings from that radar dish outside the window. It's become unstable due to... Move! Take cover!
Take cover. Oh my goodness, something exploded. Relax. Stop, please.
Critical decompression hazard in the cryo recovery suite. Evacuate immediately.
Oh. Well, I'm out, I guess. Can I move this? Can I pull out my wrench? So I got a wrench. Oh my goodness, that wrench just wrecked that thing. All right. So we woke up. We don't remember the last couple of weeks. I got a wrench. Crap is going down.
The entire sector is depressurizing.
Oh my goodness.
Won't last long. Get through a secure airlock before you're sucked into space.
Move
it!
Yeah, go through here. Did that work? Hey, I found okay, I'll explain everything in just 1 second. I don't know. Goodness, the controls. Okay,
Great. Gotta change the access codes out of Cryo A again. Like I've got nothing better to do.
Can
just
you hurry up?
Work for me. I'll set the new code to 45100. That should be easy enough to remember.
Ha! Someone's screaming. Run, Forrest, run! That's a zombie. So she's totally dead. Do I have a flashlight?
Decompression event imminent. Please move immediately to cryo recovery B. Decompression event
I do not have a
imminent.
flashlight. So that's unfortunate. Okay, so now that I have time to kind of explain some things here.
This power cell is
Just
dead.
kidding.
There should be a recharger nearby. Just use it and it will recharge all the power-driven devices in your possession.
I don't want
After
another
you've
wrench.
recharged the cell, plug it into the auxiliary power unit. That should open the airlock door. Be quick about it. The vacuum seals won't hold up much longer.
Okay, so essentially, you have this interface right here, and right here are emails and voice logs that you can listen to get like a lot of the story. And so we will be picking up a lot of those things and listening to them throughout this little journey here. So yeah, this right here is a power station. You can charge batteries and other electronic equipment by just right-clicking on that. So let's go ahead and place that in there.
Good. You've managed to get out before the whole area depressurized. I've just uploaded you some cybernetic modules. You can use them to upgrade your cybernetic rig at the upgrade units in this area. There are 4 types of units in the next room, one for each subsystem of your cybernetic gear.
Where am I?
Stats, psi, weapons, and tech. But use the modules carefully. They're hard to come by.
Well, I like having the mini-map, so we're going to keep that up. Alright, so I totally didn't even hear what she said. But these are 20 nanites. Nanites are like points that you can use for leveling up, I think. The MFD button. Okay, so that's just more tutorial stuff. Maybe I should have shown the tutorial, because there's a lot of stuff in the tutorial. But that's okay. This is kind of like a horror games before they became really like mainstream. I want to say. Whoa, relax. What is? Okay. What is this? Cyber modules. Oh, so the cyber modules is the level up stuff. The nanites you can use to hack and to buy stuff from vending machines. I do believe. There's psi. There is stats. Tech. We want tech. Let's do hack. And then we can't do anything else. Can we? What about this? Can we upgrade anything else? Oh, we can. Let's do endurance. We need more endurance up in here. All right. Let's get rid of this garbage right here. What's through door number 1? Well, we can loot him, and that's what matters. We loot all the dead corpses because that is our favorite thing to do. What about here? Oh, so that's how we get through that outside. More nanites. Voice log. We're gonna listen to it.
Hey Doc, a security bot showed up with orders from you to place this grunt into the recovery freezer. I'm no cyber doc, but I know a plant job when I see one. I suppose you know they outlawed R-grade cyber goodies after that fiasco back on Citadel Station. But hey, I just work here, right?
Well, he had lots of sass. All right, so this is how hacking works. So you click start, and all of your like stats right here decrease the difficulty of it. So there's 0 ice nodes. Ice nodes are bad nodes. So you're gonna line up three light nodes. That's what you want to line up. And you
Security access compromised. Security access compromised.
Can you stop announcing it to the entire world, please? I'm showing off my hacking skills. So that's how you hack. I don't think I explained that very well, but that's how it's done. All right, let's go up here. What is through door number 1? All right, let's go through here. Ooh, there's crap over there I want. Didn't get it. Can I like just hop up here and... Is that a thing? Whoa, what the? I think I glitched through... Well, I picked this stuff up. I think I glitched through the wall there. Oh well. Alright, so we picked up some bullets, so once we get a gun, we'll have some fire munitions. That'll be good. Alright, I don't really know what much more to talk about. I mean, look, this is the first time in a long time I've played through this game. I feel like I should have a flashlight. is there a flashlight? Hold on. Flashlight. Free look. See, this is all your hotkeys, just so you know. Crystal shard. I don't know what that is. Quick save. Oh, there's quick save. Huh. There's not. There is no flashlight. Oh goodness! There was an explosion. Give me all your nanites. Science sector access card picked up, so that's cool. Just gotta pick up some access cards and figure out where to go from there. So that'll be fun. What's through door number 4? Hey, so this is the Psy thing right here, like the Burger King. Have it your way. You know, grab a thingamabob. Don't know how to explain that, but that's fine. We don't need to explain things here. This is my show.
Can somebody let me
What?
out? I can't find my card. Please, let me out of here.
That's kind of spooky. What did I just press? Don't know. But that's fine. All right. Is this where I use access card? Oh. I saw an enemy. All right. I'm ready to be spooked. There he is. Let's save. Let's save right now. Hold up. What was the quick save option? Alt save. Oh, nice.
Well done.
Hello?
I'm uploading some more modules.
Ah, he wants me. Sorry. Ow. Wrecked. So you might recognize the graphics from the Thief engine, because that's what it's from. It uses the same graphics engine. So this combat is like next gen stuff. This is next level combat. What is this? A can of soda? Unresearched object. Let's pick that up. Don't mind me, I'm just carrying flesh around. Ooh, the music starts. I like this. I don't know what that voice is, but it needs to stop. Alright. Access denied. Not for me, baby! I'm a hacker. Okay, can we... Nice. Alright, so now that the music picked up, we have to go. We have to be brave. We have to be brave souls. One thing you guys should know is that I am terrible with video or horror games. And this isn't even technically that scary, but like I still get spooked, and I'm sitting in daylight. So try Optimum Security. Let's hack this thing. Hacking successful. Ooh, nice. So that's another big thing about this game is that there are video cameras, security cameras that will like mess your life up if you're not careful. Let's listen to this.
Why is it that no one listens to me?
I don't know.
Security protocols on the Xerxes system are
Because everyone hates you?
immature. Some idiot hacked into the primary data loop last night and made Xerxes sing Elvis Presley songs for 3 hours. I finally had to pull the voice
goodness.
offline. What would happen if someone with a real agenda...
Damn. The power outage has also taken out access to this bulkhead. It's the only way to get to the medical subsection.
I can pick up the plant.
Pick up the battery from the floor and find a recharger.
Planty.
The one you used before is in hard vacuum now, I'm afraid, but there should be another one on this deck. Once you get the battery recharged, place it in the auxiliary override.
Okay, will do. Alright. So you saw that big explosion just happen, and I squealed like a little girl. Just gonna research recharger. Okay, so I need to recharge this battery in order to use it. That's cool. Let's go in here.
We do not welcome you.
Well, that's rude. I like to be welcomed at parties. So I'm gonna be constantly saving through this game, just so I don't screw up. Can I eat this bag of chips? So we have a plant, and he's gonna be my best friend. I decided this. Brawn boost implant. I don't know what that is. There's so many things here. A game cartridge, swine keeper. Okay, I can definitely see where you got that from, but you know, an MFD game player. Hack. Hack skill level 6 required. Well, that's BS. That is a sack full of poo. If I ever heard it. Alright, so we got another med hypo. Med hypos are great. They're like health potions, but better. Except they're probably not better. Hey! Oh my goodness. Look at his face. That is the face of a man who has seen some things.
On most decks, you'll find a quantum bioreconstruction device. Xerxes shut them all down, but I've discreetly put them back online.
Oh, so sneaky.
You'll need to interface with each machine locally to provide a quantum entanglement sample. Once you do that, the device will be able to rebuild your body essentially from scratch.
Oh, nice.
It's not pleasant, but it's preferable to slow decomposition.
True. Alright, so I'm gonna go back and hack this. Because I want to be able to not have the video cameras find me, and then, like, they send robots after me and stuff. Yeah, that's no fun.
That insipid computer Xerxes has shut down the elevator as well. You can
what a douche.
power the engine core on deck 1, which will get the elevator. Xerxes has control of the ship's security system. Avoid or destroy any security cameras you see. You can hack security computers to power down the cameras too, if you're good enough. But don't rush the jump.
So what's kind of messed up is that... Oh, monkeys! Monkeys! Die! Okay, so I totally didn't hear what she said. But it's like the messed up part is like you can hear the zombies being like, "I'm sorry." Oh, voice log. Hello. What are these? Antitoxin hypos. So that's probably good to have. It'd be good if I could actually see anything in here. Unfortunately, I do not have a flashlight. What is this? Access computer. Oh, okay. Alright, so we can't go through that way. Ooh, another hack job. Let's go. So this is an ice node right here. And that will completely just screw up your hack. So don't touch those. Alright, let's reset. So unfortunately, hacking is kind of RNG based. How many... So I don't have that many nanites left to be able to retry this kind of stuff. Oh, someone's not happy. So this wrench is actually really good. Like, 2 shots this stuff. I imagine that will not be the case later in the game. Hello! I'm Lindsay Lohan! Ah! Let's climb through here. Can I jump?
I'm sorry.
See? He just said it. He said he was sorry. Oh my goodness. Relax, mate. You need a swift beat to the face. Alright, so I'm kind of low on health. We're going to use another med hypo. Because that's cool. Alright, so what am I even looking for? I'm looking for a charge station for this battery. Why can't I get out anymore? Do I have to break this? No? Okay. Help? The lights turn on. Hello. Oh yeah, I need to go break all the cameras. Can I reach? Ah, okay. You just have to time your swings. Cool. So I have 200 seconds until I need to hack another... Oh, there was that lady that died. Version 1 research software equipped. Hello! I am here to loot your corpses and be friends. That's what I do. What is over here? Be gone! Give me that med hypo. So I need to find a rechargeable station for this battery. I hear someone. Are you down there? He totally is down there. And there's some flammable objects, as I saw. So this is a vending machine.
Please make your selection.
So we will be visiting that later. Leroy! Oh, get over it, you big Mary Sue. Just hit you with a wrench. Could have shot you with a bullet. Okay, let's hack this. Nope. Hey, we need more nanites so I can do more hacking. That is. Can I go through this area right here? So there's some windows you can break and some you can't. Oh, garbage. Oh! Nanites in here. Who would just waste nanites? It's like gold. Okay. So
please make your selection.
we could buy stuff here. I don't wanna. I'm gonna use this wrench. So I need the R&D sector access required. So this is why this game can be a little bit of a pain, because you have to like backtrack and stuff a lot. Just because there's a lot of stuff you need to get before you can go to certain other areas. Let me hack this really quick. Oh, I swear I heard someone. My bad. Come on! I ain't got all the time in the world. Success.
Security system offline.
Security system offline. Alright, so we're gonna head back over here where someone said, remember the Citadel! And Citadel Station was the first station in the game. Like in the first game. That's kind of spooky. Oh, hi, Xerxes.
Any unauthorized database interactions.
Whoa.
Somebody's hacked into this thing again. I'm gonna tell Delacroix.
Wow, what a snitch! You are a snitch, my friend. Hey, Xerxes, can you not look at me like that, please? So, I guess he was. A gun! Ah, yes, baby. We found a gun. I feel like a gun will be a lot louder, though, and I need to be careful with that. Or maybe I don't. Who knows? Oh, so this just leads here. Okay. So, left or... Oh, we can only go straight. Just kidding. Bottle of vodka picked up. Heck yes.
Ever since we reached Tau Ceti, the lab monkeys have been acting strangely.
Have they?
Nurse Lester picked one out of a case to be brought in for vivisection, and the rest of them, I mean the entire stood up on their legs and howled. This wasn't just a random display. It was a protest.
The monkeys were protesting. Well, maybe because you were probing their butts or something. You know, I'd be protesting about that too. We need to put a petition together that says no probing the anuses of monkeys. More bullets. Can I break this? Oh yeah! Anime! So it couldn't. Alright, so we broke another camera. Can I go through this door? No, I can't. Well, shoot! Where do I go? Tell me, Xerxes! Oh, that's right. I need to recharge this battery. I keep forgetting. I just don't know where to do that. Where do I recharge this battery? Did I already recharge it? A dead power cell. Nope. I cannot lie, dude. This music is fire. It is so fire. And I just think I got myself stuck. Okay, we're gonna save just in case. I think I'm gonna have to end this episode soon. I've been recording for a long time. Can we go this? What about this? Main power offline. Oh, that's the elevator. That's right. Can I go this way? How many nanites do I have left? 123? Okay, so it should be good. Hello. Say hello to my little friends.
Each deck has a chemical storeroom where you can find the resources you need to research the artifacts you'll find around the ship. Don't try to carry around all the chemicals at once. It's impractical and unnecessary.
You're impractical and unnecessary.
Will tell you what chemicals it needs.
You don't know who I am! I am He-Man! Alright, well, I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna head back here. And I think I'm just gonna check really quick, just in case I just ruin this entire episode. If not, this will be fixed next time. Promise. We're gonna turn down the music volume, so that way we can actually hear the people speak. We're gonna listen to the last two audio things I have. Oh, chemical manifest, laboratory, stockroom, inventory, med / psi, stockroom 143. There's an inventory list required by UNN Safety Code 134A82 to be kept on hand in all areas of hazardous chemical storage. Storage is defined by UNN Safety Code 195331 to consist of all areas in which hazardous chemicals, see Safety Code 093355, are stored in quantities greater than 50 G per 10 square feet for durations greater than 24 hours. Alright.
Marie, I've got to restrict access to engineering until we can figure out what to do down there. It's just too hot.
So hot.
I don't know where all the hazard suits went, so
super hot.
Down an armful of rad hypos. Those damn things always give me a headache.
Well, that sounds like a personal problem, my friend. More trouble.
I've been unable to get in touch with Delacroix. This place is falling apart. Members of my team
Delacroix's that guy that was gonna snitch.
The leaks in the venting shaft shorted out the primary access channel, and that means we'll all be on auxiliary power until we can get it back up. That means all the lifts are out. Marie, where the hell are you?
Yeah, Marie! Why don't you be where you're supposed to be? I actually don't know where she's supposed to be. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and end this episode here. Yeah. So thank you so much for watching, guys. If you guys enjoyed System Shock 2 for this first part, was might have been kind of boring, and I apologize about that. But if you guys enjoyed, make sure to leave a like down in the description, because that really helped me out. And let me know if you want to see more from this series, because I definitely am wanting to finish this. So if you guys want it, I will provide, and that's how it's going to work. Thank you once again so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace!